Bonjour à tous, c'est David de French Learner. J'espère que vous allez bien. Hi everybody, this is David from French Learner. I hope everybody is well. If you haven't done so already, please visit FrenchLearner.com and subscribe for what I believe is to be the best and most consistent French word of the day lesson. Today we're going to learn all about the verb foutre. Foutre is a slang verb which can be used in a ton of different situations. The meaning of foutre is basically an intensified version of faire. For example, qu'est-ce que tu fais? What are you doing? Qu'est-ce que tu fous? Is like, what the heck or F are you doing? So we're going to learn a whole bunch of usages of foutre. Foutre is an irregular RE verb. This means that its conjugation endings, when conjugated in the present tense, are different to other regular RE verbs, such as attendre. So let's look at the conjugation. Foutre, je fous, I do or I make. Tu fous, you do, you make. Il fout, elle fout. He or she does or makes. Nous foutons, we do or make. Vous foutez, you do or you make. Ils foutent, elles foutent, they do or make. Let's look at the example sentences. I feel lazy and am not doing a darn thing today. Je me sens paresseux et je ne fous rien aujourd'hui. One more time. Je me sens paresseux et je ne fous rien aujourd'hui. So je me sens, that comes from sentir in the reflexive form. So je me sens as I feel. Paresseux, paresseuse means lazy. So we're just doing this in the masculine form. Je me sens paresseux. So rather than saying je ne fais rien, I'm not doing anything, we're using foutre now for this, and we're saying je ne fous rien, meaning I'm not doing a darn or fill in the blank thing. I'm doing nothing. Next sentence. I don't care about your opinion. Je m'en fous de ton opinion. One more time. Je m'en fous de ton opinion. So in the reflexive form, se foutre de means to not care about or to not give a darn about. This is quite strong language in French, so be careful with it. So you can say this in two ways. You can say, je me fous de ton opinion. That's more proper French. Je me fous de, or je m'en fous de ton opinion. Let's keep going. Next sentence. Anyways, I don't give a bleepity bleep bleep bleep. This is the sentence. Anyways, I don't give a fill in the blank. De toute façon, j'en ai rien à foutre. One more time. De toute façon, j'en ai rien à foutre. So for this one, de toute façon is an expression that means anyhow or anyways. So the expression n'en avoir rien à foutre means to not care, to not give a toss. So you can actually make an exclamation in French. You can say rien à foutre. And that basically means I don't care or who cares. Next on our list, get lost, you're bothering me. Fous le camp, tu m'énerves. One more time. Fous le camp, tu m'énerves. So the expression in French, foutre le camp, literally foutre the camp, foutre le camp, means get lost, beat it, scram, or get out of here. So if you're speaking to one person, fous le camp. If you're speaking to multiple people or somebody you don't know, foutez le camp. You would use the vous form. Next on the list is, where did I put my darn keys? Où est-ce que j'ai foutu les maudites clés? One more time, and then I'll explain. Où est-ce que j'ai foutu les maudites clés? So for this one, we're using the verb foutre in the passé composé, which is a frequently used French past tense. So rather than saying où est-ce que j'ai mis mes clés, so that would be mettre, to put in the passé composé. We're using the verb foutre. So it's just kind of taking mettre and making it stronger or more intensified. Où est-ce que j'ai foutu les maudites clés? And maudite means darn. Where did I put my darn keys? Où est-ce que j'ai foutu les maudites clés? Next example, and this is the last one. Are you mocking me or are you making fun of me? Est-ce que tu te fous de ma gueule? One more time. Est-ce que tu te fous de ma gueule? So the expression se foutre de la gueule de quelqu'un is to make fun of someone, and it's a weird one. So you're taking foutre, you're making it reflexive, following it by de la, and then the feminine noun gueule, which literally means face. La gueule is a slang word for face. And the literal meaning of gueule is an animal's mouth or a bird's beak. So this is a funny one. Est-ce que tu te fous de ma gueule? Are you making fun of me? You could also simply say est-ce que tu me moques? So the reflexive verb se moquer basically also means to make fun of or to mock. Et voilà, c'est la fin de la leçon. It's the end of our lesson today. I hope that you found it useful. This is a verb that almost never appears in textbooks or the language learning apps, which I can't stand. I personal view is that I've never learned anything from apps like Duolingo. I know that people love them. So there you go. The verb in French, foutre. Nous avons fini la leçon. J'espère que c'était utile et à la prochaine. Au revoir.